Well, it was a tough start to this three-game series as the Phils watched a 6-1 lead evaporate into an 8-7 defeat last night. But less than 24 hours later, a chance to turn the tables and take Game 2 here at Nats Park. A perfect opportunity for the Phillies to even up this series and, with a win, guarantee a season series win against the Nationals as well, who have played the Phillies relatively tough this season.
Jake Irvin, he's given the Nationals length in his starts. They're going to count on that. And as far as Irvin's just got to pitch his game, and if he pitches like he has been pitching, he's been getting into the 6th inning, occasionally into the 7th inning. If you can do that, then hopefully this is a manageable game, and maybe Abbott can be a bridge guy to Ferrer or however they need to piece it together to try to win this game.
Schwarber is aboard with a leadoff walk. Ball meeting 282, 21 doubles. Now the kick and the pitch. Swung on, ground ball to short, could be 2. Abrams flips to Chavis. Relay to Smith in plenty of time. A 6-4-3 double play. So 2 out, nobody on, and Irvin has been very good. His 11th double play induced this year. Harper is hit in the foot, so he will take first base. Irvin to the belt. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Castellanos, the kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Fastball came right at him that time at 94 miles an hour. First strikeout for Irvin. No runs and no hits.
For the Phillies, it'll be Christopher Sanchez, the left-hander, coming off his first win of the season. He went 6 innings against Minnesota, allowed just 6 hits and 2 runs.
So Abrams flies out to start the bottom of the first against the 26-year-old Sanchez. That will bring on Lane Thomas, hitting 285, still in the top 10 in batting. Lines one to the left. That's a base hit off the fastball. Schwarber juggles as he's over to get it in left center. But will hold Thomas to a single as he gets it in towards second base. That'll bring up Joey Meneses. Swinging a line drive to right. That's going to fall 1 up in front of Nicholas Castellanos. Thomas freezing for a moment, goes up to second and stops there. So Joey Meneses is aboard with a single to right. The Nats have 2 men on. Here's Stone Garrett standing in for the right side of the plate.
And a swing and a ground ball to third, should be 2. Bohm to second. There's 1. Stotts relay in time for the double play. 5-4-3. Phillies take it around the horn, and they do it against the red-hot Stone Garrett. We'll go to the 3rd, no score.
So Irvin keeps the ball away from Schwarber and gets him on a ground out up the middle. Now the pitch to Alec Bohm. Bohm jammed, hits a slow ground ball to the right side. It's fielded by Smith behind the bag. He'll take it himself.
So Harper's aboard for the 2nd time. Phillies have had base runners in every inning. That's 2 walks, 2 hit batsmen, and a player reaching on an error. The Phillies still without a hit.
Castellanos, who came into the series hitting .444 against the Nationals, is 0 for 6 and has struck out in his last 5 at-bats. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball rolled third base side. It's fair. Deep at third. Vargas has it. Throws to second. Chavis takes the throw in for the force out to end the inning.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 3rd now. Phillies and Nats still scoreless.
Last of inning number 3. Nationals nothing, Phillies nothing, with the lanky lefty Christopher Sanchez facing Chavis.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went with a fastball, got him.
Here's C.J. Abrams.
Swing and a miss, he got it. And he makes quick work of C.J. Abrams, and the Nats go in order here in the 3rd. We'll head to the 4th here in Washington. Still no score.
A leadoff single to begin the top of the 4th.
Turner, of course, had that terrific homestand. He's now 1 for 11 on the road trip.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a high curveball. So 1 out, no score. And here's JT Realmuto, reached on an error by the third baseman Vargas. And a line drive shallow right. That's going to fall in for a hit. Thomas charging quickly. Stott's going to try for third. Thomas throws toward third, and the throw is on target. The tag is in time. He guns him down. Realmuto takes second. Lane Thomas guns down his 13th outfield assist of the year. A strike on the fly to nab Stott at third. Wow. 2 outs in the inning. What a cannon shot from Lane Thomas. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Cave. The kick and the pitch. Swinging a looping fly ball, shallow center. Abrams racing out, Call racing in, and Call goes into a slide, makes the catch, and holds on. Little snow cone showing at the end of his mitt. Call a feet first sliding catch in shallow center. All that keeps the Phillies off the board. Nice outfield defense from Thomas and Call.
And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Still no score.
Go ahead run at second, no outs. Sanchez to the plate.
Joey Meneses, he's going to add to his total. Here comes Thomas around third. Castellanos throw way late. Thomas and Meneses are 4 for 4, and the Nats are on top here in the 4th.
RBI single for Joey Meneses. Meneses with RBI 69, tying the man who just scored for the team lead.
You gotta love the way this team is playing, and there was no hesitation by third base coach Gary DiSarcina to wave him home against Castellanos, who's thrown out 9 runners this year.
That's a Lane Thomas hustle inning. 3-6 on the force out, retiring Meneses. So Dom Smith takes over as the runner at first. Outfield deep and slightly to left on Adams.
How about a double here? It hits the short corner. Hey, Schwarber's got a long way to go. Here comes Dominic Smith. The Nationals actually get a break when the ball didn't get down there.
14th extra base hit here at home for Riley.
It's another RBI and another extra base hit for Riley Adams. With the Nationals in front, 2-0.
That'll send us to the 6th here in Washington. It's 2-0 Nationals.
Irvin has pitched around the 2 walks and a couple of hit batters. There's been some good defense behind him. Bases loaded with Phillies in the top of the 6th. It's going to be the battle of Jakes. Irvin against Cave. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. The set for Irvin, the pitch to Cave. Swing and a miss. He blew a fastball by him up and out of the zone. And the Phillies strand the bases loaded in the top of the 6th. What an escape by Jake Irvin.
And we're going to the bottom of the 6th. It's 2-0 Washington.
2 on for Riley Adams with 2 outs. Swinging a ground ball toward the hole. It's a base hit into left field. Meneses is going to try to score on Schwarber. The throw toward the plate is offline, and Meneses has scored. Over to third is Stone Garrett. Riley Adams has driven in 2, and the Nationals tack on a big insurance run and lead 3-0. More offense from their backup catcher, Riley Adams.
And we're going to the 7th. Phillies down 3-0. Right-hander Andres Machado on to face Nick Castellanos. Runners on the corners here. Castellanos, the tying run.
Out to right center field. That's pretty well hit. Thomas is going back. It is gone! An opposite field 3-run home run. Nick Castellanos has just tied this ball game up. He smoked it. It's his 21st of the year, and in one big swing, the Phillies have tied it up at 3.
We're going to the 8th. It's 3-3.
2-0 to Turner, has bounced to short and struck out twice, once swinging and once looking.
That one's hit well. Deep to left field, out of line. It is gone! And the Phillies take the lead here in the top of the 8th inning. They got him on, and they got him across home plate. His 13th homer of the year. It's a 4-3 game.
And the Phillies will take it. They've got runners on the corners now with 1 out, and Kyle Schwarber coming up.
Rojas does not go. Pitches line back through the middle, a base hit. Real Muto will score. Rojas is on his way to third. RBI single for Schwarber, and the Phillies add on top 5-3.
That brings up Alec Bohm, who's grounded into a double play. Grounded to first, struck out looking, and single to left.
That one's out to center field. That's going to drop for a hit. Rojas will skate on home. RBI single for Alec Bohm. And the Phillies now lead it 6-3.
Well, and they're loaded up for Nick Castellanos.
With the bases loaded, Castellanos lifts it out to right field. It's not deep. Thomas is in. Gets behind it, makes the catch. Coming home is Schwarber. The throw to the plate is not in time. Sacrifice fly for Castellanos. Schwarber got him another RBI. It's 7-3 Phils, and now it looks like they're having a good time.
Here's Stott. Bohm's at second, Harper at first. 7-3 Phillies.
That ball's drilled deep to right field. Can the exclamation point be up? It is! It's gone! A 3-run home run for Bryson Stott. And the Phillies have ripped it open here in the 8th inning on top 10-3. 12th home run for Bryson Stott.
Lots of smiles in that dugout.
A 7-run 8th inning for the Phillies. They lead it 10-3. Here's Turner. Remember, he started this with a leadoff home run off of Abbott.
That one's hit well. Out to left field. Garrett's going back. He has 2 in 1 inning. Trey Turner, 2 solo home runs here in the 8th.
Trey Turner goes back-to-back with Bryson Stott. And in back-to-back at-bats, Turner with solo shots here in the 8th, and it's 11-3. Loaded, we're going to the bottom of the 9th inning. Phillies lead the Nationals 12-3. Phillies get 1 on the homer by Cave. So Alex Call now with 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up center field. Rojas standing and waiting. He has got it. And the Phillies wake up late and absolutely unload on the Washington Nationals this afternoon to take control, and the Phillies win it today 12-3.